Hello, and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. My name is Quad, and today we're going to be starting a brand new game on normal mode. If you have been following my previous videos, I was in fact doing the leaderboards. The season is almost over. It's going to be ending in 7 days. I'm not going to do very good on that, so we're just going to call that first playthrough as a refresher, and we're going to start a brand new game on normal difficulty with no tutorial. And let's get going. I have a pretty good starting method thanks to all of you down in the comments. There's a pretty good way to kind of get started on all this. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be kind of fast. Was it called fast tracking? Yeah. We're going to basically be fast tracking this whole thing. So the first thing we need to do is come over here to the bank. There we go. Let's go ahead and jump out. We're going to go ahead and rent old Arnold's parcel right away. And honestly, we are going to take a loan out as well, but we're going to take out actually the full 12 because it's only going to help us when we do our smelting. So let's just take out a $1,200 loan at 3 months. We're only going to have to pay back $1,736. There we go. The first thing that we need to do though is head to the store. And yeah, this is going to be like a fast start kind of, I guess it's a guide in a sense. So let's get over here, and then we only need a couple things over here. Not very much at all. We're going to grab one of these with no pump, and then we're going to buy the top part. Not the bottom part, but the top part. This should be the top one, as I believe this one is the extension. So we're just going to get one of these. We only need one. Last time I did buy two. We're not going to get any mats either. Reason being is... well, I'll show you guys when we get it. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab these two things. It's not even going to cost us very much. There we go. What did it cost us? Pretty much nothing. Let's go ahead and load these things up, and then we're going to head over to the heavy equipment store. And then what we're going to be doing is renting out the mini excavator. That is correct. So if you don't have the mini DLC, this method's not going to work for you, but you can still just use your shovel instead of the mini excavator. I'm just getting it because it's going to speed up this whole process by a lot. So anyway, let's get over there. We're going to be returning this today as well. So we're only going to get charged once for 242. There we go. That's all we need it for, is just 1 day. Let's head over to the checkout booth. Here we are. We're just going to order it. 242 bucks. It comes out right away. And then let's go to the transport. We're going to have to pay... oh, I didn't rent out old Arnold's. Crap. Hold on. Let me run over there real quick. I can't believe I forgot to do that. That's the first thing you should be doing, is renting out the damn parcel. But it's okay. Here, let's go ahead and lease this. There we go. We got it leased. I'm pretty excited for this playthrough, to be honest with you, as this is going to be a permanent kind of save file that whenever I play the game, it'll be the only one that we play. Unless, of course, I try my hand at a seasons in the future, or leaderboards. Anyway, let's select the mini excavator, move it over, and let's pay the $400 dues. There we go. Let's jump back in the truck and let's head over to Arnold's parcel. Let's go ahead and collect the sluice box first. Yep, and the reason we only need one of these and no mats is because my first 2 times I was playing, I was filling up the mats over here, and then I filled up the mats twice at 100%, and I dunked them in a bucket or whatever. Well, when I bought the wave table, it only gave us like 2 point something ounces out of those 2 buckets. So it's kind of a waste of time and a waste of money. So we're just going to skip it completely. But let's go ahead and grab this mini excavator. Okay, first thing that we need to do is just kind of get in the spot here. We're going to sit it probably about right here. Let's go and spin it around. And we're going to get this kind of lined up first to make sure we have it in a proper position. So right here is a little bit too far out, so we're just going to bring it in a little bit more. I do have to spin this around though. Hold on. So we want our tracks to actually face the hog pan. And then let's bring it down. And then go forward. And something like this should just be just fine. I'm going to apply my brake. And then, yeah, we're just going to hover right over top of this. Okay. So all you have to do, let's open up our bucket first, right? You just got to come over. Doesn't matter where you get it, but come over, grab a chunk. There we go. Bring it back. We're going to aim over top of the hog pan like this. And then all we're going to... Okay, I can't... It's not a good position because I can't see my thing there, but let's try it this way. We're just going to open this thing really slow. Hold on. Let me get a better spot. Okay, I think this will work. Anyway, we're going to open it up really slow. Check it out. We're going to keep the gold nugget. That already fills it up to 100%. Now, my first 2 playthroughs, I had buckets, and I would go fill up the bucket and dump the water through. Well, you don't even need to do it, bro. Just let it drop 1 chunk at a time. Once the message deletes, just keep dropping 1 chunk. I feel like I'm kind of missing it. I'm going to scooch it over. There we go. Because look, we're going to just keep on continuing to get nuggets by doing it this way. But you do have to drop it incrementally. So let's go ahead and grab another scoop. Yeah, because I tried to do it by just like dropping the whole bucket. And I only got 1 gold nugget at a time. Can't tell if that's lined up. Anyway, watch. It's going to slowly. That went up. Got a gold nugget. And then I think you have to wait for the message to disappear. Because it doesn't seem like I get any more nuggets when the message is there. Okay, hold on. Anyway, check it out. We're already up to 2 ounces. And like I said, that's how much gold I got when I cleared out those mats twice at 100%. So it's not worth actually doing the mats, in my opinion. Anyway, let's do it again. There we go. We got another nugget. I think we got to wait for it to go back just like that. And then you drop again. There we go. Keep on dropping. I'm missing it. It helps if you can get it in. There we go. There's another nugget. We're losing pay dirt. It's fine. Okay, let's come in for another scoop. But check it out. We're already up to 5 ounces. Let's bring it over. I'm going to see how well I'm lining up here. I think that's right. Okay, let's drop. Slowly. There we go. There's 1 little chunk. We're going to wait for it to close. There we go. We're going to drop another chunk. Another one. Another one. There we go. I think that was a nugget that time. It was. Okay. And then just come back. We're already up to 6.7 ounces. We're just going to grab another scoop, right? We're just going to keep on doing this, yeah, until about 20 ounces. I mean, you could do it as much as you want, but 20 ounces will get you about 20 grand, which is going to be nice. And then after this, we're basically, oops, we got to scoot it over a little bit. We're basically just going to rent the drill machine and start drilling our arses off. Wait for it to close, and boom, let's do it again. Again. That time we did get a nugget. Oops, slow it down. Okay, you don't always hit it, but we're already up to 8 ounces. How long have we been going? 15 minutes. Okay, not too shabby. Let's come in for another scoop. Wait for it to disappear. It's gone. Let's drop another one. We didn't get a nugget. Let's drop another one. We got some gold that time, though. Let's wait for it to disappear. And it's gone. Let's do it again. Losing pay dirt. Oops, we missed that one. And extend it out just a little bit. There we go. Got another nugget. Losing pay dirt. I went too fast. Let's let it close. There we go. And okay, that was pretty good though. Check it out. That was actually really good. I don't know how many times that was, but I think we got nuggets like 3, possibly 4 times. There we go. And look, we're already up to 19 ounces. And we've only been recording for 19 minutes. So anyway, let me do this again. I'm going to extend this out, honestly. There we go. We're going to wait for it to close. And there we go. Let's drop another one. Got it, but missed it. Okay, that was not as big of a thing as I thought. But check it out. We're up to 22 ounces. Let's go ahead and shut this thing off. Jump out. No, let's not jump out. Actually, let's start it back up. Let's go ahead and drive this over to the little selling area and return it because we don't need it anymore, bros. We don't need it anymore. Took 20 minutes. That was it from start to now. 20 bleeding minutes. We got 22 ounces. So let's go get this turned in. We have 900 bucks. That's going to help us with our smelting. So anyway, let me get this over there. Okay, and if you don't know, whenever you rent equipment, you just have to bring it over to this little landing pad or whatever, right? And then you're going to use that register there to turn it in. It's fine. Let's just go ahead and hit the register. $0, sell it. Let's head back into town. We're going to go to the old blacksmith, and we're going to smelt the gold that we gained. And yeah, you can kind of see the jank and the choppiness. Oh, dude, I love that sound, by the way, when you run over those little wooden stakes. It's super satisfying for my ears. Anyway, we're already here. Let's go ahead and shut this thing off. Hit that brake, jump out. We do want to collect this story mission as well. This does help with fuel economy, I believe, or fuel prices. One of the two. Anyway, let's come here. We can only do 20 ounces at a time. Just kidding. We're going to do 9.1 because we only have $1,000. Let's go ahead and smelt this. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Check it out, by the way. It's only noon, so... Okay, there we go. The blacksmith is done. We're just going to come in, exit. Let's go sell this at the bank really quick. Just start this puppy up. Swing around the horn. It's a little bit difficult sometimes. Usually hit that car, but anyway, let's get to the bank. Let's sell this, and then we just got to come back and smelt the remaining 13 ounces. But yeah, dudes, this is like a much better way to kind of get started. Let's shut it off. Hit the brake. Oops, easy. Jump out. I didn't want to hit that, but I did. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell that for 10 grand. There we go. Now let's go smelt the remaining 13 ounces. We definitely have enough money to do that now. Throw it in reverse. And we're off. All right, all right. And just to think, we did this all with only a sluice box and a hog pan. I think that's all I bought, right? No buckets. I didn't buy anything else. So, anyway, we're here. Let's shut her down, jump out, and let's go ahead and smelt this 13 ounces. Cost 1,300. Boom. Okay, the blacksmith is done. We're just going to go ahead and collect that gold bar. Let's throw it in the back of the truck. And oh yeah, quick pro tip for you guys. Whenever you start a brand new game, the game does play at a times 12 speed. So if you just come to settings, come to game, we can see time scale times 12. Now we can move this to just times 1, and now it's going to play in real time, and it gives you a lot more time to kind of mess around and get things done. And you don't have to stress out about your loans and stuff. Anyway, let's get back to the bank. We're going to go ahead and sell this gold bar, and then we're going to immediately sell off our loan, or pay off our loan rather. Here we go. Let's go and shut off our truck. Let it coast. Hit that brake. Jump out. Anyway, oops, I don't know where the bank is apparently. Let's go ahead and sell that thing. What does it cost? 14,000, bro. 14,000. And like that, we're up to 23,000. But we're going to come over to our loan. We are going to pay off the entire thing. 1,700. Boom. We still have 21,000. We're going to exit. Now we're heading back to the heavy equipment shop. Or, yeah, the heavy equipment shop. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's just right up here around the corner. Make a right in front of the gas station. Go past the police station. And right there it is. Let's just go ahead and shut this thing off. Jump out. And this time, what we're going to be renting is this beast right here. Yep, grab this. Hit it. It's going to cost 3,000. That's fine. We're just renting it. Boom. Let's go ahead and pay for it at the register. There it is. Let's go ahead and pay for the shipping, which is here. Boom, it's moved, and it costs a bit more, 1,500. But check it out. We have that rented, and we still have $17,000. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to head down to Old Arnold's Parcel, and we're just going to start drilling now. But yeah, this is a really great starting method for sure. And it's kind of crazy how much more nuggets you get in a normal game mode compared to, say, leaderboard. Anyway, there it is. Let's just go ahead and park this thing, shut it off. So let's go ahead and fire her up. Let's go ahead and release the brake, get her turned around, get it over to the parcel there. We're just going to start on one side and just kind of work our way. I'm going to start on that far side. 72 is too shallow, so let's move up one. And actually, I'm in the wrong row. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that back row or not, honestly, but let's just start here. Let's go ahead and hit F. Now this should work. Let's see. And you're going to gain nuggets doing this, so that's the whole point about this. Okay, I don't think... It's too shallow here. We got to scoot up again. My bad. Okay, let's scoot up to the edge of 71, like right here. And let's see if it's deep enough now. Yeah, if you're too close to the edge, it doesn't drill deep enough, you know what I mean? There we go, look at it. All right, we found a 2-ounce nugget, bro, on our first one. All right, let's lift it. Let's move up to the next one. Okay, release the brake. It's a little bit of a slow process, but it's going to be totally worth it. From my understanding, we're going to be able to skip all the way to that tier right there. See all that freaking stuff going on behind us right there? We're going to be able to skip to that tier. Okay, so we did not get a gold nugget on that drill, but let me show you something real quick. You can drill each one of these squares like, I don't even know, bro, a dozen or more times. We come over to our gold map. We find where we're at. We did these 2 spots, right? Now, if we zoom in again, you can see the 2 spots are the spots that we've actually drilled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it's probably 4 across. So it looks like each spot you could technically drill 16 times, which is insane. And you can get nuggets from each one. Only catch is you do have to move it. So I'm going to move it a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to drill it 16 times because that's a little overboard. And we'd be here probably till summertime. Just kidding. We have it on real time right now, so we wouldn't actually waste too much time. But check it out, that second one. Oh my God, what the 13 ounces on that one drill, you guys. That is amazing. Anyway, let's get pulled forward and let's just do it again. And then the goal is to basically just drill out this whole thing. And by the end of it, especially if you do it twice per square, by the end of it, we should have plenty of money to buy all of that equipment. So, anywho. Okay, well, I've been recording for about 34 minutes. Did I do this twice? I'm not too sure, but I'm going to do it again. Why not, right? Yes, we did not get any gold nuggets from it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start doing some time jumps now, because otherwise we'll be here. This will be a really, really long video, and I'm not really looking for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and just run down each row, and then I will come back at the end of each row, and then you guys can kind of see how much gold I'm collecting. So anyway, okay, so this first row, I got about 37 ounces. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't too bad. I only got like a couple extra ones, some of them multiple times. I don't know what happened there, but I got a bunch of them for some reason. And yeah, I'll be back once I get through that. Check it out. So I just finished this little side row. I'm not really going to be able to get these last 3 pieces. It took me about 7 minutes, but check it out. We're up to 115 ounces just off of these 2 rows, you guys. That's kind of wild. So I'm going to try something different with this next row. Every time I get a nugget, I'm going to bring you guys in just shortly and just say what the nugget is. Anyway, yeah, let's see how well we do on this one. 6.18 ounces. 4.94 ounces. 6.89 ounces. 14.51 ounces. 6.25 ounces. 9.87 ounces. 16.28 ounces. 6.4 ounces. Okay, just finished this row, and yeah, we're already up to 186 ounces. And if we do come take a look at the old map here, I've been hitting each one about twice. Don't ask why it's coming in as 8 times, but I've only been hitting each one twice. So I might be getting lucky and hitting it like right in between like these nodes or something. I'm not too sure, but regardless, let's take a look here though. So far, the map itself is looking pretty crappy. Not too much going on, or at least they're all kind of dark. Anyway, how much is that? That's roughly 60 grams per row. How many more rows do we have? One, two. Oh my God. I think if we drill this whole thing out, I have a feeling we might get like 1,000 ounces or something. Only downside to all of this is going to be smelting it, because you can only do 20 ounces at a time. So, well, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to keep on going, bros. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on going. So, yeah, that was that row. We're up to 256 ounces. And I just want to let you guys know, each row is taking me about 10 minutes, but I am double drilling each row as well. So, and honestly, I don't think double drilling is actually necessary, because I think I would rather have this map filled out than 1,000 ounces. You know what I mean? So the next row, I'm just going to start going one drill per square, because yeah, I'd rather have this whole thing mapped out more than anything. And I'm also on real time, so you can kind of see how long it's taken me up there. So anyway, I'm just going to keep on going, and we'll see how this thing goes. But I'm going to only do one drill per square now. So 13:31 is the time. And nothing. Okay, well, I only did single rows on this one, or single drills. And let me tell you, it did not pay off as much as those other ones. So it does seem like double drilling definitely is worth the gold, but maybe not the time. That did take us about 5 to 6 minutes on that one, doing just single rows. So anyway, I'm just going to continue doing single rows, because I'd rather just get through this whole damn thing over anything else. If I want to get more gold after the fact, I can just start drilling more, you know what I mean? But right now I'm just kind of hitting right in the middle of the marks, right in the middle of the numbers, I mean. And that does drill 4 holes technically. But anyway, I'll be back probably at the end of this row. I'm going to stop kind of jumping in, but you can kind of get the gist of the variety of different gold nuggets you find. Everything from half ounce gold nuggets all the way up to what, like 16, 17 ounce gold nuggets. Anyway, I'm just going to try to rock through all of this, and I'll be back. Okay, well, guess what? One of the things I forgot to do, I got the advice to do it, but I just forgot, was to get a new drill bit. Can you see our drill bit? Look at it. It's destroyed, bro. Yeah, so don't forget to buy a drill bit, and that's what we're going to do now. So we're going to shut this thing down, and if we do look at our map here, we got about half of the plot done. We have a bunch of hot spots in through here, but we're only about halfway done. If you also look up in the top right corner, I'm up to 409 ounces of gold. So I'm not too sure what to do. I don't know if I should just go ahead and repair this and continue drilling the rest of the area, or I think we're going to do that though. I think we're going to do that. We're going to run to town and grab a new drill bit. Okay, so we're down here at the warehouse, and if you don't know, the drill bits are right here. You got 2 of them, 28,000 for a reinforced. We don't need that. We just need this little $3,500 one, so let's go ahead and purchase this. And then we just got to check out, throw it into the back of the truck, and continue our drilling operations. That's what we're going to be doing. Yep, I was thinking about going ahead and starting to smelt, but we're going to wait for the smelting until later. Okay, so it looks like you got to use your little power drill. I'm never sure exactly how we do it. Okay, just like that, and then what? Okay, looks like there's multiple screws, so possibly 2. Yep, and then you just pull your hands out. Okay, there we go. We detach it just like so. This is a junk drill bit, I guess. I don't know what we do with that thing, but maybe we sell it. We're just going to slap this puppy back on with E, and then we need to get our hand drill back out, I think, and tighten it back up, I suppose. There's one, and let's see if there's another one. Nope, there it is. Okay, and that's all it is. All right. So I'm going to continue drilling, and then I'll be back once I'm done with this entire parcel. But you could tell by the time up there, it says 14:15. It took us just about an hour of real time to get all of what we've already gotten. So I'll probably be back in about another hour. Okay. Well, I didn't get these little last row over there, but I just finished the entire parcel. Check out our gold over there. 786 ounces. That is absolutely wild. If you look at the time, it is 15:05. If we go back to the beginning when I first started drilling, I believe it was just before 1 o'clock at 1300, something like 1250 or something like that. So it only took me about 2 hours of real time to drill out this entire plot. Now, before we move on, we're going to come to the gold map here and kind of look at it. So basically from this point down, I only did one drill. I did not do multiple drills. And if we could come in, it looks like multiple, but if you drill in between two nodes, you pick up those two nodes. So yeah, just single drills. It took me 2 hours to do this entire thing. We have 786 ounces. Let me go ahead and take this over to the selling area because we no longer need this drill. We're not moving out of Old Arnold's for probably quite some time. I mean, it's likely, I don't even know, to be honest. It might take me all season to dig out this entire parcel. But let's go ahead and get this thing returned. Okay, there we go. We're going to jump out. You know, I'm curious, what would happen if we would like take this off and just leave them here? But anyway, let's go ahead and return it for $0. Boom, there we go. Now I need to go to the smeltery or the blacksmith place, and we need to smelt all this. Now, the only downside to doing this is going to be smelting it, because we can only do 20 ounces at a time. We have done 0 digging, so we have 0 magnetite. So we can't even upgrade our blacksmith if we wanted. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this smelted down, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm here at the blacksmith. Now, I do need to mention that it's going to take 15 minutes to run this, right? So we are currently sitting in real time in order to get all that drilling done. So you will need to come out to your settings, go back to your game, and switch your time scale back up to 12, which is the max. And now it'll only take maybe like a minute or so. But anyway, don't forget to do that, and we'll be back once I get all this smelted. Okay, so I ran out of money smelting, so we're just going to smelt or sell all the bars that I was able to smelt, which was 6 of them. Sell them all. We now have $133,000, but I still have 666 ounces to go. This should be enough money to get through the rest of this, so I will be back. All right. Well, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. I have no idea how long that took in real time as I have this sped up times 12, but check it out. This is all of the gold I freaking smelted. So let's get inside and let's see how much we made on our first day. Well, I don't know how many there are. There's too many to count, so let's just go ahead and sell all of them. Oh yeah, hold on. Before we do, we have $67,000. I had $133,000 before that, so that equals about $66,000 that we spent just smelting all of this. But anyway, let's go and sell them all, and boom, check us out now, sucker. We're up to $792,172 bleeding dollars. Bro, talk about a first day. I am pretty sure we are going to be able to immediately, we're going to skip tier 2 and we're going to be heading directly to tier 3. This $800,000 should be plenty of money to start tier 3. So yeah, we're going to be doing that in the next one, guys. I don't know exactly when to start. I think once it gets daytime, I'll turn it back to real time. But anyway, that is going to be it for this one, you guys. So if you're curious on how to kind of get started and skip tier 1, skip tier 2, go directly to tier 3 in your first day, well, you just learned how to do it. So anyway, that'll be it for this one, you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and do stay tuned as we will continue the series later on, everybody. Later on.